Wishes to the students of MCOM. It is the second video lecture related to computer applications in business 16 MCO 21C4. Myself Jagdish Chand, Extension lecturer in Commerce, Government College, Sector 9, Gurugram. In last video, we discussed about first unit introduction to computer and the topic covered was what is a computer, major operations, and peripheral devices. In peripheral devices, we discussed about input devices. In today's lecture, we will discuss about output devices, other peripherals, and data entry operations. Let us start with output devices. There are four types of output devices, main output devices, that is monitor, printer, plotter, and speaker. Let us start with monitor. Out of all the output devices, monitor is perhaps the most important output device because people interact with the device most intensively than others. Computer information is displayed visually with a video adapter, card and monitor. Information processed within the CPU that needs to visually displayed is sent to the video adapter. The video adapter converts information from the format used in the same manner as a television displays information sent to it by a cable service. The basic types of monitors are used with microcomputers which are as CRT and LCD. CRT, cathode ray tube, and LCD is liquid crystal displays. Let us now discuss about printers. After a document is created on the computer, it can be sent to a printer for a hard copy. Some printers offer special features with as colored and large page formats. Some of the most commonly used printers are laser printer, inkjet printer, dot matrix printer. Let us discuss about laser printer. A laser printer produces high quality print that one normally finds in publishing. It is extremely fast and quiet. Next is dot matrix printer. The dot matrix printer was very popular at one point of time. It is very versatile and inexpensive output device. In dot matrix printer, the print head physically hits the paper through the ribbon and produces text by combination of dots. Hence, the name dot matrix printer, its speed is measured in character per sound (CPS). Although it is less expensive, it is louder, slower, and produces lower print quality. Next is line printer. A line printer is generally used with large computer systems to produce text-based data processing reports. Line printers are high-speed printers with speed ranging anywhere from 100 to about 3800 lines per minute. In the past, print quality on line printers was not high. Developments in the technology are improving the print quality on line printers. These are the cost range of lakhs of rupees. Next are plotters. Let us discuss about plotter. A plotter is a special kind of output device that, like a printer, produces image on paper but does so in a different way. Plotters are designed to produce large drawings or images such as construction plans for buildings or blueprints for mechanical objects. A plotter can be connected to the port normally used by a printer. An array of different colored pens in a clip rack and a robotic arm is part of plotter. The instructions that a plotter receives from a computer consist of a color and beginning of a ending coordinates for a line. With that information, the plotter picks up the appropriate pen through in arm, positions it at the beginning coordinates, drops the pen drawn to the surface of the paper and draw to the ending coordinates. Plotter draw curves by creating a sequence of very short straight lines. Plotters usually come in two designs, flatbed and drum. Flatbed. Plotters of small size to be kept on table with restriction of paper size. And drum, these plotters are of big size using rolls of paper of unlimited length. Let us now discuss about computer speakers. The computer speakers are the most common output devices used with the computer, that the speakers receive audio as an input from the computer or a sound card. Then this input may be either in analog or digital form. Most computer speakers have internal amplifiers which can increase the volume or the amplitude of the sound based on user's requirement. External speakers are connected to a computer only if a user requires louder sounds, more bass or around surround sound. Let us now discuss another output device, that is projector. A projector is an output device that can take images produced by a computer and project them onto a screen or surface. The older version of the projectors used to create the image by shining the light through a small transparent lens. With the newer version, projections can project the image directly by using a laser. The projectors used nowadays are known as video projectors. The projectors can produce still images or moving images. Projectors are used in classrooms, offices, auditoriums, and also at places of worship, as it enables a group of people to watch videos, presentations, or pictures generated from a single computer. Let us now discuss about GPS, that is Global Positioning System. It is the most powerful tool, output device of a computer system. Let us now discuss. Global Positioning System, or GPS, is a network of satellites to know the exact location of an object on Earth. The GPS is composed of a sender and a receiver computer. The GPS comprises 24 satellites expanded in space about 12,000 miles above the Earth's surface. The GPS and satellite interact using microwave signals to give information regarding location, vehicle speed, etc. GPS is nowadays used in smartphones, vehicles, and many other tracking devices. Let us now discuss about sound card, that is another output device of the computer system, very important. The sound card is also known as an audio adapter, is the expansion card or integrated circuit to receive and produce sound. The sound cards operates with the help of a software application and a device driver. Microphones are the input device that receives the audio signals, and speakers or headphones are the output devices to send audio data. The sound card has dual purpose of converting the input audio data into analog audio that can be played by the speakers, can convert the analog audio from microphones into digital data. The computer doesn't need a sound card, it is either built-in motherboard or comes as an expansion slot. Let us now discuss another output device, that is video card. Video card is also an expansion and that is attached to motherboard. It processes the images and videos and enhances their display quality. Most computers have basic video and graphics capabilities, but a video card is required for getting faster and more detailed graphics. Let us now discuss about speech generating device. The speech generating device, also known as voice input communication aids, converts the text to speech. The SGD speaks out loud the command entered in the form of text by the user. This device is useful for individuals suffering from speech impairments. Let us again discuss about plotter. J-plotter. J-plotter or simply plotter is a kind of hardware output device similar to a printer used to draw vector graphics. Plotter generates a digitally represented hard copy of the design. A graphics card sends the design to the plotter and a pen is used to form the design. It is usually used in engineering and basically draws a certain image on a number of straight lines and can go on 4 hours together. So, we have discussed about several input and output devices of the computer system. Let us now discuss about importance of input and output devices of computer. What is the importance of input and output devices of a computer? The computer will be no utilization except if it can speak with the outside world. Input and output devices are required for clients to speak with the computer. In straightforward terms, input devices carry data into the computer and output devices bring data out of a computer framework. These input and output devices are otherwise called peripherals since they encase the CPU and memory of a computer framework. An equipment device that acknowledges inputted data and has the capacity of outputting that data. Genuine instances of input and output devices are a floppy diskette drive and a hard circle drive. An output device is any bit of computer equipment gear used to impart the after effects of information prepared completed by a data handling framework to the outside world. In figuring, input and output allude to the correspondence between a data handling framework and the outside world. Inputs are the signs or the information sent to the framework, and output is the signs or information sent by the framework to the outside. What is the difference between input and output devices? Let us now discuss the difference between these two devices. An input device sends data to a computer framework for handling, and an output device repeats or shows the consequences of that preparation. Input devices just take into consideration the input of information to a computer, and output devices just get the output of information from another device. Most devices are just input devices or output devices, as they can just acknowledge information input from a client or output information created by a computer. But a few devices can acknowledge input and show output, and they are alluded to as input output devices. Thank you all of you.